diving into something that sounds super formal, but promise will make it fun. Workplace diversity in IT.
Ooh, the spicy topic. Basically, diversity means having people from all kinds of backgrounds, different genders, race, ages, cultures, even different professional experiences, working together in the tech world.
So, not just the stereotypical hoodie wearing, energy drink chugging programmer who never leaves the basement.
Exactly. Imagine tech built only by people who all think the same way. You'd miss out on perspectives. Diversity makes sure apps and systems actually work for everyone.
Okay, but let's not keep it abstract. What are the real life stories here?
Perfect timing. Story time. Some of these are things we have read on Quora, where people shared their workplace experiences, and some are things we have personally observed in real life. First one, a company developed a global app but forgot to include accessibility features. People with disabilities couldn't use it properly. If their dev team had included someone with first-hand experience of accessibility needs, that mistake wouldn't probably happen. Oh, and here, I came across another one on Quora. Someone shared that their team in Silicon Valley had almost zero women in leadership. Decisions about product design ended up missing the mark with female users. It wasn't intentional, but the lack of representation meant the product felt one-sided. That story really struck with me because it shows how easy it is to miss blind spots when the room all looks the same.
So it's like building a door but forgetting to put a handle.
Exactly. Another case is a company pushed diversity programs so hard that employees had to attend tons of extra workshops and mandatory sessions. Instead of feeling included, people just felt drained. Some even quit. So, yeah, diversity can backfire if handled badly. And one more observation. I've personally seen teams where language barriers made it tricky. For example, a manager spoke super fast in English, but half of the team were non-native speakers. Meetings dragged on because people were too shy to ask questions, but half the team were non-native speakers. Meetings dragged on because people were too shy to ask questions. It wasn't a diversity problem itself, but it showed how companies needed to adjust communication if they want inclusion to actually work.
So, like when teachers assign group work and I end up doing the extra tasks nobody asked for.
Same vibes, honestly.
But hey, there are success stories too, like one manager notices Vietnamese customers weren't fully comfortable. He hired qualified Vietnamese employees who would connect culturally and linguistically. Result? Customer trust skyrocketed and sales went up. Representation really matters.
That's actually wholesome. Okay, spill the tea. What's the good and bad about diversity in IT?
The good first. More creativity. Different perspectives which spark innovative ideas. Better products. Teams catch biases before they become embarrassing. Happier customers. They see themselves reflected in the product. Stronger talent pool. People want to work somewhere fair. And personal growth. You will learn new ways of thinking from coworkers.
Let me add this. Diverse teams
also help companies avoid embarrassing PR disasters. Remember those AI systems that couldn't recognize darker skin tones correctly? That happened because the teams were testing them wasn't diverse enough. If you want tech that serves the world, you need a team that actually reflects the world.
Now, the not so good. First, if poorly managed, diversity efforts become extra work. Another time is sometimes companies hires just to meet quotas, which can frustrate teams. Another problem is also miscommunication. It happens because of cultural differences. Another is some employees feel like promotions aren't merit-based anymore. Last case, worst case, tokenism. When companies brag about being diverse but don't really support their people.
And sometimes employees in diverse teams feel extra pressure, like they're representing their whole community. For example, one engineer from a Quora post said she felt like the spokesperson for all women in her department. That's quite exhausting. Nobody wants to carry all that weight alone.
So basically, diversity is like a pineapple on pizza. Done right, amazing. Done wrong, straight chaos.
Couldn't have said it better.
How about then versus now? Has diversity in IT actually changed much?
Oh, for sure. Before, IT was basically a boys' club. Narrow hiring practices, exclusive workplace cultures, very few women or minority mentors, and honestly, limited innovation.
After, there's been real progress. More women and minorities are joining tech. Blind recruitment helps reduce bias. Companies have better HR policies. Mentorship programs are growing. And global teamwork is now a norm. But to be fair, not every company moves at the same pace. Some smaller startups still struggle to build diverse teams, either because of budget or just lack of awareness. It's not perfect everywhere, but the trend is definitely moving forward compared to 10 years ago.
So we went from Nerd Cave to Worldwide Collab?
Yeah, and collab is way cooler.
Alright, Wade, hit us with some trivia to end this strong.
Sure thing. First, women still make up only 26% of computing roles. Globally, women in STEM sit at around 28.2%. And companies with diverse leaderships are nearly 30% more likely to financially outperform competitors. And here's one. Almost half of Gen Z say that they'd leave a job if it wasn't inclusive. Here's another cool fact. According to McKinsey, companies in the top quartile for ethnic diversity are 36% more likely to outperform financially. And fun twist, even customers notice when a company is inclusive. A survey showed that most Gen Z millennials prefer to buy from brands that align with their values, including diversity. So it's not just an HR thing, it's a brand image thing too.
Oh, so diversity in IT isn't just a nice slogan. It's literally a survival strategy for companies.
Exactly. Diversity equals better ideas, better businesses, and honestly, better vibes for everyone at work.
And the key takeaway, don't just talk about diversity, do it right. Listen to people, support them, and build a culture where everyone actually belongs.
Well said. And that's it for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget, tech is better when everyone has a seat at the table.